Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be introducing you guys to my boyfriend Ethan and my daughter Zara. This is my boyfriend Ethan and our daughter Zara. Say hi!
Say hello.
Look at the camera!
Look at the camera.
Hi! Zara is 8 months and she's gonna be 9 months soon on the 12th. Yeah, say hi. Today I will be showing you guys how it is in our life every day. I'll basically be taking you guys throughout our day and how it is during the pandemic.
Yep.
So I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Say bye.
Bye-bye.
Pretty much anytime that we're out, I always make sure that we have sanitizing stuff during this time. She has enough bottles, diapers, wipes, anything like that. So Ethan is getting gas right now. The reason I'm filming today is because this is like his only day off. He usually only gets 1 day off a week. Sundays are when he's off. That's when we get to run our errands. That's when we get to have family time, which is what we're doing. And she usually falls asleep the first time that we leave. That's usually when she takes our nap, and whenever she does that, we usually try to run our errands then, so that when she is awake we can spend family time together. So during the pandemic we haven't really took Zara anywhere really besides my graduation. I'm usually the one to run in stores, or if Ethan has to run errands he'll do it separate. But throughout this whole pandemic we really haven't taken her anywhere. It's kind of based on our personal opinions. We just would rather not take her anywhere. She's too little to wear a mask. It would be different if we had a toddler maybe, but since she's so little and she can't really wear a mask or anything, low carb problems. But yeah, since she can't really wear a mask, it's more of a risk for her, and we've already had to experience her being sick and we don't want to experience that again. Not COVID, but we still don't want her to experience that. I'm a little scared because she has an appointment coming up for her 9-month checkup, and last time we were able to both be in there with her, but when I made the appointment they said only one of us can be there, which is kind of gonna be a hassle. Everything's different when it's a pandemic. Everything's different when you have to be super safe with a baby. So I'm hoping that everything goes well. The last time we actually had kind of a problem when we actually went to take her to her checkup. I think, was it 4 or 6?
6.
Yeah, it was 6, and we had like, it was already the middle of the pandemic. We were still in like phase 1 or 2.
Yeah.
And
they weren't trying to put their gloves on, and they always touch her without gloves.
yeah.
And they be touching everybody else with no gloves, but
And the same doctor will come in and out from other babies, and I completely understand like the short supply of things and everything, but during this time, you know, you'd kind of expect them to at least wear gloves, especially if they're touching your baby everywhere.
exactly.
And especially not washing her hands. And I remember she said something to Ethan like, I already washed my hands earlier, but it's like when you go from different babies to other babies, you're just spreading the germs. So I'm hoping that, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I'm hoping that next time that we go, hopefully nobody has an attitude about the gloves or anything, or even a mask. But yeah.
Zara's terrified of the doctor, by the way.
Yeah,
She hates the doctor. As soon as we get in there, she starts screaming and crying and kicking her feet.
Yeah, at first she didn't really, like, she was fine, but obviously she was a newborn and she didn't really know. But now I feel like she kind of knows, like, she's getting shots and she remembers the faces. So as I was saying earlier, how Sunday is his only day off pretty much. I'm gonna share a quick story from when I was pregnant. Ethan broke his hand for how many months is that?
I broke it on your first before she was born.
And I'm sitting here, I already had like so much going on at school. Like, I couldn't even believe how my first day was. And then I'm like, I finally end up going to the library to eat. And I finally end up checking my phone. I'm able to text him, and he's like, I broke my hand. Like, legit 3 tires got caught under his hand. And I'm already like, oh my God. Because at this point, there's already been so much that happened at school. And then on top of that, his hand broke. So, of course, right after school, I went right straight to him. And he was in pain.
Yeah.
He had to get needles, pins. He couldn't drive.
When I broke my hand, we were in the process of already looking for a new car because my old car was too bouncy and everything, and it was a coupe. It was a hatch coupe. So we were looking.
GTI.
Yeah, it was a GTI.
Which his dad has now.
Yeah,
his dad has that car now.
Yeah, but we still got it.
I met him when he was in that car, and then later on in my pregnancy, we ended up getting a wagon.
Yeah, we got a C5 all-road. That was lowered too. But I thought I was fit for a wagon, but that just ain't me.
Yeah.
So I ended up getting rid of that, and now I'm in a Mark IV Jetta.
It kind of makes me feel like I'm in the GTI still.
Yeah.
And there's still a lot that we want to do to it, because there's things that we always do, like car stuff. Like, we want to take Zara to Springfest, even though it got canceled because of the pandemic and COVID and everything. We still want to take her later on, and hopefully the car's all finished by then. I plan on filming car stuff too, because I know a lot of people are interested in that, and that's like his biggest hobby.
I have a lot of hobbies besides like cars and action sports type things.
Yeah, he does do a lot though. He can surf. He loves going to the beach, fishing, everything like that. He loves cars, dirt bikes,
BMX.
BMX.
Pretty much any action sport I like.
And then on top of that, with him loving like BMX and cars and all that, like he swears he's gonna have a motorcycle later on. And I don't want him on a bike.
We'll see if that can...
I'm getting a bike though. So, since I've talked a lot about Ethan and his hobbies and stuff, a little bit about Sarah. She is so smart and crazy, but mostly smart.
She got her own personality.
Yeah, her personality's coming out so much, even at such a young age. It's almost like bittersweet. Like, I'm so glad to see her doing things and showing her personality. It's so exciting, but then I'm like, I miss when she was a newborn already. So we're also planning her birthday soon. She's gonna be 1 in November. I'm praying to God that this is somewhere near over sometime soon. But if not, my mom already is planning drive-through kind of idea, like 6-foot distance kind of party, but hopefully it doesn't have to be that way, because I feel like all of her life so far, we've been like trying to keep her safe and everything, which is good and bad, because I feel like it's better to be safe than sorry. But at the same time, like, I look back and like before this whole pandemic thing was even here, I look back and I wish that we did a little more with her, because we'll never know what it feels like. I know people are like, just take your kid out, or just, you know, just live normal, but it's like, I have my own views, he has his own views. Like, as her parents, like, if that's what we want to do, you know, I mean, we don't judge. Like, if people want to go out with their children, like, then it's fine. I mean, my parents still let my brother, he's 8, they still let him like see outdoors and stuff. Like, it's naturally not good to just stay inside, and that's the same reason we don't keep her inside. I mean,
we take her out.
Yeah, we take her out and about, and we let her play in her. She has a little pool she would play in at his parents. Like, since the cases have risen and things like that, we've kind of just been staying at home, and if we get to, we'll take her to the park, which is what we're gonna do today. But even when we do take her to the park, we always make sure that it's somewhere super safe, not packed and everything. Throughout the whole like family and everything, because people still work in our family. Everybody still has to go places here and there, but as for our job as her parents, you know, it's our part to make sure that we do everything to keep her safe. So we try our best to let everybody be able to see her on both sides of the family, but it just gets super hard with everything going on. Everybody has like certain jobs. Like people on my side of the family work at banks, shipyard. He still works. His mom works at
in the hospital.
and everybody else still kind of works here and there. But we just try our best to keep ourselves safe and Zara safe. In my household, at least, my mom works from home, and my stepdad has been bringing his work stuff like at home, so he's been working at home. So it's pretty much just Ethan in our household right now that's working, but he always makes sure that he's doing everything safe. He works at a tire shop, and yeah, he's always making sure that he's safe, wearing a mask, things like that. I mean, there's only so much you can do to make sure that you're safe, because sometimes others aren't, but as long as we're making sure we're safe, then everything's fine. I got a pick 2 from Panera with a half grilled cheese and mac and cheese. He got a bread bowl. We're at the park with Zara now. We usually try to pick a more secluded, yeah, that's the word, secluded area. There's not really a lot of people here, so that it's safe and everything. She's just starting to wake up now, so I'll show you guys her when she's awake. Going into this baby boutique to see if I can find a jogging stroller. Please, or mask. It's called Kitique, so let's see if I find anything. So they had a couple, but I'm gonna check another baby boutique store to see if they have one for cheaper. So I found a couple, but they were kind of expensive for what it was. But if I find any at this other store, then I'll get it. I'm now at Once Upon a Child, and I'm gonna see if they have a jogging stroller and maybe anything for Zara. And they're gonna drive around for a little bit.
Yep.
So it looks like they don't have a jogging stroller, so I don't think I'll be getting anything. We're back home. We went back home. She got a little cranky, huh? Can you say hi? Yeah. Say, this is my Desitin. I still need to go to the grocery store, so we're gonna go back out in a little bit, let her cool down. Yeah. Just as a side note, yeah. Say, just as a side note, my mommy watched me with my Desitin, yeah. Anything that I let her have, even if it's like the Desitin or whatever, I always make sure I watch her. Huh. See, my mommy doesn't let me have anything I'm not supposed to unless I'm watched. We're now at Harris Teeter. I have my mask on because I'm going to go inside and I'm going to grab a couple things. I just got done at Harris Teeter. I just got a couple things here and there for me and Ethan. But basically our lives now as like being under a pandemic as a little family is a little challenging, because we always wish that we could do things together, even if it's just going in Target or going in the mall or something. Things that we used to be able to do before, even as a couple or all three of us. best of it, and we try to have as much fun as we can. For now, we're just going to Tropical Smoothie, and then we're probably gonna head home after that. We just got back home. We just got done running all of our errands. She took a good nap. Can you say cheese?
She woke up in a good mood.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Do-do-do-do-do-do, baby shark, do-do-do-do-do-do. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's it for today's video. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you next time.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to see more of them. Bye.